I'm in. For real. Hello, Herda. Herda. Yay, credit. Yay, nameless honor. Yay, assignments. What if we start reassigning people? Alright, so the reason why we're gathered here today, guys. Welcome, this is Korean anime, first of all. Second is... I'm gonna need this stuff, aren't I? And then I probably still need this stuff, so I'm gonna ignore this stuff. I can't. This stuff? I can't. Why did I separate all these? No. Oh. Good old... Alright, so going to the Born to Obey. So apparently there are ways to play the game easier, smarter, if you will. There are characters I'm not utilizing to their fullest, such as Pella, who I forgot to level up since level 20, and Sampo, who I haven't leveled up at all. So I watch a video, guys, and you know, this is something some people do. You know, we watch videos. I watched a video, and they're like, imagine Sampo just broke stuff and then made enemies feel bad about living. And I was like, huh, break stuff make enemies feel bad about living. So I mean, like this thing. Herda, you can get another one. I have a billion of them. Do I have break effect speed? Break effects to fix. Effect hit rate attack. That's actually okay. It's actually pretty good. I don't know which one's good. None of these, clearly. None of these, clearly. Why are my speed ones 3-star? Oh, this one actually is okay, but it's on Zila. So fuck it, we'll put this one on. Break effect. Sampo. I have no idea what these stats could be. Attack percentage with break effect. That could be good, right? That's good as break effect and hit rate. What if we made a Sampo whose entire point is to win sheer opponents? And then we just put this thing on it. What if we made the ultimate Sampo? Now, with that said, I don't know how this works. Also, I don't even know if I have any. Okay, no. So we're just gonna do, you know, we're gonna do a little dabble, a little dabble. 'Cause apparently, as long as you keep the heat off of Mr. Sampo, he can apparently do good things. So there we go. I've done the bare minimum of this, but I should level up his relics. So I will level up this relic. All the bad relics I totally have, which is not many actually, now that I think about it. Ooh, more effect hit rate. That's good. Crit damage can be good. More attack percentage, of course. More attack percentage, of course. And we got more effect hit rate. That's actually okay looking, right? Got some decent attack. You know, this one kind of sucks, so we're not gonna do anything about this one. Let's get his attack up. Mr. Sampo. With crit damage. Oh, yeah. Ran out. There you go. We got some effect resist. Don't need that as much. Might be good on someone else. I don't know. There you go. So Mr. Sampo has a few stats. Has some decent speed. So the idea is behind using Sampo apparently is he's really good at keeping the heat off himself. And then just hitting enemies. So we're going to put him here. Apparently he also can blind enemies, whatever that means. So I'm gonna put this to the test. Oh cool, he uses like little knives. And where am I gonna test him, you may add? Well, of course, the one place that I have problems with as always, here. Now, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try this without a DPS. So apparently the reason why he's good is he can blind enemies. And then he can break enemies. I just realized that I can't blind or break Japard. World 4. Let's go World 4. Svarog, are you weak to wind? Oh, he is. So in theory, we can blind and break him. So we'll get some characters, and we'll get Nihility. And the goal is to make him really good. Let's obtain a curio, early curio. Each time you enter a following domain, gain cosmic equal to 6% of the cosmic currently in possession. After winning a battle, revive all down characters in the current team and restore their HP to their max HP. So once the effect has been triggered one time. Increase movement speed at 20% on the map during combat characters' action, advance more 10% after they take action. Oh, that's actually really good. So apparently, his impair is like really good. So they're blind. I don't know why it's good.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
And he applies wind shear like apparently all the time.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Lance up the indestructible.
You just have to keep him alive. Apparently he does stuff. And you're good. That did a decent amount of damage, I think.
Try that again.
Oh, well, I just realized Okay, just a little bit.
You can't run.
We're just having fun.
And that's like, apparently he does a lot to help with the so like this guy, he can't see me now. And then I hit him when he's blind, apparently, whatever that means.
Sampo Koski always takes care of me.
Oh wow,
What are you waiting
did he
for?
just break right away?
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Wait, did I just get...
Told ya I could fight.
Oh, that gives a damage over time vulnerability too?
Stay right there while
Okay,
I give
actually
you a
this might be
present.
really good. Wait a
I'm
second.
on guard.
Does he actually have really
Defend the
good
weak.
stuff?
Naughty children, savor the vigor.
Oh yeah, it took 258 from
Try that again.
took like 400 plus.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Oh wow, he's broken again.
Told ya I could fight.
Wait a second.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Time you're in bad shape.
Oh wow, this time it took 500.
You can't run.
Wait, is Sampo actually really good? Huh? Huh? Wait, so if there's a if obviously you can't always do that.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
You get a lot of
What are you
wind.
waiting
You get a
for?
lot of wind
The
shear
customer
though.
is king. And for me to
And he
portray
gets
the
his
king,
thing
well,
back super
you gotta
quick.
make
Wait,
it worth
what?
my while.
Oh, also I just realized he just gets a
With
ton
me out here,
of.
how can we lose?
I'm like
Defend
shocked.
the weak.
Apparently
Naughty children, savor the vigor.
Sampo's good. What the heck?
Try that again.
Oh, that thing almost. He almost died to just wind shear.
You can't run.
Wait a second. Oh yeah, that's like full wind shear.
Indestructible.
You're in bad shape.
Alright, we need further testing, obviously. We can't just... I can't rely on speculative data. I have to see this, like, actually at higher... I'll get that. I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna do it to every enemy.
Try this on for size.
He just wind shears easily, huh?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Defend the weak.
And I can taunt all
Time for a nap
enemies.
time. Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
You have the worst luck running into me. You're in bad shape.
Oh yeah, burn the enemy too.
You can't run.
Oh, he
Sounds
died
like
from
more
wind
meat.
damage.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Is that guaranteed wind shear on his burst? There's no way, right?
With me out here, how can we lose?
Indestructible.
Nap time.
337 from that.
Try that again.
Interesting. 337, yeah.
You can't run.
269.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends. Try this on for size.
My turn. Watch this.
I'm on guard.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
So he's dead from wind
Sounds
shear.
like more business knocking.
He's dead from wind. Okay. I'm like shocked it's working this well.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his. Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Lance at the red. Defend the weak.
Nap time. Try that again.
What the? Look at how much damage he took. I ain't broken again. Oh my god, that one's just
Told ya
dead.
I could fight.
Okay. What?
I'm on guard. To the finish.
I saw the memes. I didn't
That'll
believe
take
it.
more than medicine.
I didn't see.
Save
I
it
honestly
as a
didn't believe it. Oh god, they're taking so much damage.
You can't run.
Try this on for size.
He's just broken again.
Told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Lance at the ready.
I think they're just guaranteed dead now,
Time for a shot.
right?
Nice teamwork.
Yeah. Oh, he almost died. Okay.
Ouch.
Oh wow.
Try that again.
Be a shame if I had
You're just lucky.
infinite shields. Oh wow. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, man, nah, nah. Oh, no. Nah. No, no, this is not how.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough. are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Let's just make sure we're fully set up, I guess, too, because he's only level 20.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It'd be funny if all three of them froze. Nope, only one did.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Taking a lot. They're taking a lot of random damage. Just saying.
Try that again.
Good. The stronger the
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't nap time. You can't run.
That's fine. They're just gonna die from existing, huh?
Try that again.
That's okay.
sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
Broke him. That's fine.
Told ya I could fight. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Sagacious discernment.
Okay, but it doesn't last forever is the problem. Got it.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
So if you don't keep applying, well, I just froze all three of them. That's actually fun.
Watch this.
Sampo Koski always.
You're in bad shape.
Kill that one.
Lance at the ready.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright, I just want to know, does this break?
Try this on for size.
I mean, almost
What are
did.
you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Oh, well, I mean, it broke anyway. I
That'll
mean,
take
guess
more
that's
than
fair.
medicine. Savor the vigor of life. Remember this moment.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Okay, this is, I mean, they're like, oh, yeah, you're brought level 7. Level 20. Yeah, he's doing it.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Hillary got time.
Not a scratch.
Try that again.
That's not good.
To the finish.
I told ya I could fight.
Okay, so we can just constantly reapply wind shear.
You're annoying.
Okay, I understand
You
now.
can't run. Time for nap time. My turn.
Alright, I've seen
Watch
enough.
this. Try that again.
Sounds like more business knocking. What are you waiting for? The customer. customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
The problem is I'm not
I
breaking
told
it
ya
with
I could
Sampo.
fight.
Okay.
All better now?
I owe you one.
It is funny to see all those numbers.
Indestructible.
With me out here, how can we lose? You're in bad shape.
We're just haven't tried this on for size.
Oh, it's just dead. Okay. Look at my actual zeal. Okay, that wasn't ideal at all. That's fine. Take of appears in some spherical closed system. The closed mess. It's no time.
Sampo Koski always takes care. We're just having fun.
Oh yeah.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Fracture.
Nap time.
Ow.
Try that again.
Ow.
You can't run.
This price was too
Ow.
steep.
Okay. That's fine. That I wanted to test it. That's so dumb. In a good way for me. Yep. Okay. Apparently. Look for DOT effects upon one enemy at the same time. Yeah, that was pretty easy when we had the thing going. Apparently, it's no weakness break. We use techniques. Sample. This guy really might have to actually level him up. I'm gonna have to actually level like this up. Oh, I have to go to the Calyx Great Mine for this one. There it is. Apparently I did something? Oh. Used 300,000 credits. I did it. I got more fuel. Alright, I have a really dumb idea. That's fine. Let's see how long I can get this going. But instead, switch. And for my support, is this dumb? This might be dumb, but I'm gonna do it.
Sampo Koski always takes care of.
I told ya I could. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
You'd have
this
to try,
awesome
though.
move.
There we go. I got a frozen. Some damage.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Also got him up to the front.
Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
He's dead. On the barrier. Just gonna break.
Try that again.
Sounds like more.
I told
Oh,
ya I
he
could
has.
fight.
He got hits.
This battle.
Got our skill points for the next turn.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his. Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You have the worst luck running into
I mean,
me.
I can't argue with results.
With me out here, how can we lose? You'll pay for this.
I need skill points. 400, not bad.
Trouble.
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Oh, he almost died from the.
You can't run. This battle.
Get out of here.
Sounds like more business.
He also does have a good amount of hits.
Sampo Koski
entered the
always
storm.
takes care of his friends.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
We're just having fun.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Sounds like more business. Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
My turn. Try that again.
I'm on guard.
Sampo Koski always takes.
What's
So what am I
this?
doing? I can literally just do
The
this
time
instead.
is now. Lend me your strength. You can't run!
Time to go on the offensive. Yeah. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
This is some interesting information we found out.
Try that again!
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
I told ya I could fight. Evil doer.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Oops. Used the wrong attack. It's fine.
You can't run!
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
This back.
Nice crit.
Simple cost. Try this on for size. Sounds like more business now. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
What's this? You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
That seems pretty solid. Like, it works. It works surprisingly well. You know? I got 1. Can I make 3 more? I can. 3. Well, can't really level up though, but I did ascend it as much as I could. All right, so this is Sampo. The question is then, how good is Pela? I wonder what's like Pela's like best team. I think this one's okay. March doesn't have to be here. Like this could literally be somebody else. You like Don Hung? So you could add like a second, like a DPS. Let's change this team to incorporate Pela. Now apparently she's very squishy. So I think on like I'll think defense minded per normal. But like her thing is like, should I do that? I should add instead a DPS to like deal damage. So like this maybe? I have like I got like a few of her things, so and we do have Fermata. Oh. I should put this one on Sampo instead. Let's give her a shock at wind shear. Wait a second. I leveled up the wrong one. Well. Yeah, my problem will be with Pela is I can't really level her up any because I don't have anything to level her up with, but I can level her up herself. Like, her big thing is her defense thing and removing buffs. Using skill to remove buffs increase speed by 10% for 2 turns. It's pretty good. Using buff after Pela's attack moves are 5%. Okay, it's pretty good. %, based on lower defense for all. Oh, that's pretty good. Her technique. Wait, when did she get her technique? Oh, it's just that's just thing. It's just her E. Okay, in that case, yeah, because then you just use her E, you go into battle, and then you could use her ultimate and use skills to keep enemies from, like, okay, yeah. I see a use case. Alright, but I guess today we're gonna be running with the Sampo team. Apparently, he's fun. Who knew? Who knew today will be main DPS Sampo? Well, not really main DPS, but like damage over time Sampo. Hello. Don Shu. I should have a preliminary understanding of the drought of Draconic Surge's pharmacology. We'll have a discussion of the cinema pavilion. Whereas I'm not indisposed at the moment, so in a solid wing attends the cinema pavilion. Cool. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Also, I should see what his technique blind is. After Sambo uses this technique, enemies in a set area are inflicted with blind for 10 seconds. Blind areas can detect your team when initiating combat against blind. 100%. Oh, the delays their actions. That's actually really good. Okay. And just in case, there is stuff I can still do here, so I want to see if I can actually fight these enemies.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
There you go. Delay his action 25%. See if that helps any.
Move carefully.
Oh yeah, and so Pale would be actually very good against these guys because apparently you could remove their rebirth.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Try this on for size.
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
There's a break up now.
Nice teamwork.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Really? Again? Oh, I resisted it. Whew.
Not a scratch.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
I'm okay.
Not a scratch.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Sounds like more business now.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think
I was hoping they were gonna attack main character, but I
Nice
didn't
teamwork.
taunt this turn, so.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. Not a
I'm
scratch.
okay.
I did a decent amount of damage.
All better now?
I owe you one.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision. Right.
Oh. That's annoying.
Sampo Koski. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
I think the problem with this fight is like the fish on the side are like weak to a different thing. Okay, at least it finally exploded.
Lance at the ready.
Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
But I just realized that this thing's taking a lot of damage. Wait, what? When did this thing take that much damage?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Look, he's already less than half health already.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
And the fish on the side have been taking a decent amount of damage.
I owe you one.
Step aside. I have the time is now.
This thing's a basic attack, essentially.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Nihility, man. Nihility? Might be pretty good, actually. And apparently, Sampo really
Sounds like
shines
more
like
busy.
right now. Because they just do a lot of damage to the field like that.
I'm okay.
I'm on
Vectors in
guard.
this? Oh yeah, he's just okay. Damage over time is pretty strong apparently. I was having trouble with those things before. I was like, nope, we're fine.
No cash.
Is that better boot relics? Attack percentage with effect hit rate. Could be. Yeah, I don't care about 3 stars now because I'm so close to getting like, oh, I got break effect too. I'm so close to getting 4 stars like soon, so it's like we're fine. Affected rate, defense doesn't help, but the attack's gonna help. That's what matters. Wait, how did I get through here? Apparently I have to come from the other side of it, I guess. This way? Oh yeah, I guess it's down and around over there. Wait, it's the right spot. It might be. No, this way is also blocked. Wait, how'd I go around? Is it through? Not sure. Let's go Exalting Samson. Alright, maybe not.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
Okay.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
Got that right.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless.
We're worthy of the nameless name, guys.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns?
I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
What is the conclusion?
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Alright. Let's go and pass this to Qingzu. Yes, we'll go inside to see a Divine Foresight. These way moves. We're here. We're here.
Anything you wanted to share?
Prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Wow. Even for those alchemists. That was fast.
Those Don Shu figured it out.
Don Shu? Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report.
Seriously, please read Don Shu's report. That's a good question. Why is she not there, right?
Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, This is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
Thank you.
Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Ooh. Chevy, sometimes there's some issue with which I should like your experience. Can you drop me some? Going over. Your earliest convenience would be best. Oh. What's going on? Sarah's said credence falsified. Something is going on in the land of the Zhenzhou Lofu.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What can I help you with?
My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
No problem. Why me?
My colleagues were supposed to handle the deliveries, but now healers are needed everywhere. I can't count on them to do it. I thought long and hard, but I realized I had no choice but to ask you. Perhaps you could see it as repaying a favor?
Fair enough.
The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Medicine concocted by Don Shu. Find a little girl at the Exalted Sanctum and hand her medicine. Person, are you injured? Oh, how do I get that?
I don't
Need your
believe in
extractor cleaned or your
Run,
star
sample,
service?
run! Find the
Look,
stairs
no.
back down. It's actually over here. No. Ah. Hello.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Oh, little Miss Lady, can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up to west. Ha ha ha.
Stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Stop
What's
it.
this got to do with you? You were family or something? Because you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero. You sure you want to mess with the Lafu trio?
Enough of this nonsense. Get away from her.
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Come here, you little fucking.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
He punched me and then fell down on his own.
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Well, this person's like twice our height. Why are they wielding a giant fire sword?
Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Reach and flee from the scene while discardedly. Take the chance to lead the girl away from this site of conflict.
Thank you for helping me, miss.
She wants me to deliver this medication to you. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys.
It's not your fault.
They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank
What the
goodness
fuck?
you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Dude, I'm gonna find those brats. I'm gonna kill them. Don Shu wants me to deliver this medication to you.
Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Law Fu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
Will takes a minute and returns the way she came.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
See, if it was me, I would like follow the girl home and make sure that she got to like where she had to go, you know? Because like a blind child going home by themselves, it seems so scary. Like, anyway, hey, how's it going, Don Shu?
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
Crap, what happened to Don Shu? Beat these kids over the frickin' head.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me.
That's not unconscious prejudice. Those kids are fucking hateful.
If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
Oh, friend? You worried about her?
Yes, I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Do you know where you might find her?
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Oh, Don Shu's coming with me.
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
That is a very dangerous spot. How did you get here? How did she get here? I'm just worried for different reasons. She's secretly a god?
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Ouch. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
then the wink.
Savor the vigor of it.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Danshu.
Hey, Xiaoyu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Aw, that's sad. What
Is
the
that
fuck?
why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Yo, long live people. Danshu?
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Aren't you hoping to see her?
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
I mean, I guess, like, what do you do when you're like, you live 1,000 years in total darkness because you're blind at birth?
Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often... That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Yeah, that's why. Is there no cure?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
Oh, this is their default state. So, like, because they're long-lived and they, quote-unquote, in theory, heal, even a surgery can't be permanent.
I, too, was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate.
Yep.
And I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance.
Oh god, what a fucking trade-off. for living forever or a long time.
What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Yeah, let's go to the bookstore. That's literally what I do when I have free time. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta, you know, read. I like to read some books to pass time.
Oh, go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Pick up a book that has recently gone popular across the Alliance. Time passes quickly. For the president, which I mentioned, comes.
Oh, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Sell Yinshu. Own every book from your store, Yinshu. You don't remember? I was that person. I walked up. I was like, "Excuse me, one of everything, please." Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't know how that goes.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
There you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it.
Woo!
Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Well, why don't you place the box with the pill on the table and glance at it? Let's take it now.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reaction so far. Wait a minute. Ugh, my head.
Whoa.
What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe. Ugh. Seems to be calming down a little, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzhu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh.
That tree remained dead.
What the heck just happened?
There goes my head again. Is Don Shu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the seat of divine foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here? No, I can't let them.
Wait, what the heck is going on?
Merciful Medicus! Move carefully. The time is now.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
You're in bad shape.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
A miracle!
Ow.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Sounds like try this on for size.
Indestructible.
All better now?
I owe you one.
How insignificant!
That hurt.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
We're just having fun.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Step aside. I have no time now.
Fine.
Secret of the Saints.
Also
What are you
fine.
waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Dang, he took a lot of damage from wind shear. In fact, I think he's dead. Yep.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her!
Oh, that's what I thought was happening.
Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried.
What happened to me?
You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the seat of divine foresight.
Oh. Is Anshu evil?
From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange.
Or did she give me something like as a test?
Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
She betrayed me. Don Shu betrayed me. No! I trusted you like a friend. I was like, man, blindness fucking sucks. I get it. Especially for a long-lived series. No! Top 10 anime betrayals, as in the anime fan was betrayed. Sag.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
No. I want to go back. Wait.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
No, before this, give me a second. I need to, there was something at the pavilion. Need to get that first.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
Don Shu Diary. Oh no. Is this how we find out? She's scum. Where is it? Where is the Don Shu Diary? Selected 102, read. Please hear Rainbow Arbiter. Yufei would always laugh at me for being childish writing to you in my diary. This has been a habit since I was a child, so I also genuinely believe you were able to read this. I have always been able to see everything you want to see. Someone like me should not have been born. Yet now I live a wealthy life and have friends such as Yufei by my side. Thank your blessings every second, every day. Therefore, I hope everything I've done recently will not offend your peerless authority. I bear no dissatisfaction with the world within show. That you guard and protect, I submit to the real world in real colors. As a child in the Lyceum, my peers bullied me for my lack of sight. I always firmly believed my condition to be a trial sent by the Rainbow Arbiter to test me. I obtained that belief in my later years. When I entered the academy, I had to spend more effort than others to keep up with my studies. As if to reward me for my tenacity, you sent Yufei to be my friend. When we were 7 years old, she chased away the malevolent classmates bullying me, and she has been my best friend ever since. Yufei protected me from the bullies and helped me to keep up with my studies. During the school holidays, she would take me to visit glamorous scenes in various ecological delves and describe their beauty to me with great vividness. Her voice is very pleasant to listen to, like the touch of cold streams brushing past my fingertips. In theory, I shouldn't be dissatisfied with life at all. However, humans are visual creatures, and we perceive the world via lights and colors. I simply do not know what Yufei means when she says dusk painted the sky red at the end of the forest like a flame. In fact, I don't even know what Yufei looks like. I can touch, I can imagine, and yet I still cannot construct a complete picture. Therefore, with Yufei's support, I decided to find a way to restore sight to myself. By the blessing of the rainbow, become the best alchemist in the Alchemy Commission. Yufei is its best healer. Perhaps we can indeed find a way to free the incomplete ones from our eternal torment. Yufei and I tried many strategies recently, but none of them worked. Firstly, we tried to non-invasively create prosthetic eyes. In fact, this is how my mechanical arm works, which can function as well as a real arm. Theoretically, these non-intrusive methods can help incomplete ones with visual impairments. However, those with visual neuron developmental issues such as eye, non-intrusive methods can do little to help. Secondly, we tried to create vision using the principles behind butterfly inertia. At its core, butterfly inertia uses foxine and pheromones to create controllable illusions. We wonder whether it can therefore bypass the eye as a visual signal receptor, directly send images to the brain. The outcomes indicate this to be a viable strategy. However, these signals fail to form meaningful images in my brain to allow me to see colors and shapes for the first time, but I generally cannot tell what is red and what is a circle. I guess this is due to how butterfly inertias rely on the experiencer's senses to recreate images. Therefore, when faced with sensory stimuli that I have never experienced before, even the foxines and pheromones were helpless. How odd, it showed me so many colors, but I don't really miss that feeling. Thirdly, we tried to trigger sensory compensation using other senses. This was Yufei's idea, which was an extension of the non-invasive prosthetic eyes concept. By converting visual signals into auditory, tactile, gustatory, or olfactory signals, there are other sensory organs could create. These other sensory organs could create a whole new concept of sight. We created a prototype gadget, but our biggest challenge was its size. All the external sensors added together are heavier than the weight of 3 humans combined. It was a pain to even walk while carrying them, let alone testing them. Nevertheless, we still conducted many tests. Our results indicate this tool is much better suited for short-life species. Their brains have greater plasticity, through which sensory compensation can trigger synesthesia, where one sensory organ activates a different sensory organ. If they use this tool for long periods of time, they would be able to realistically taste, hear, or smell colors, shapes, and visual distances. However, for long-life species with low neuroplasticity, such as I, these sensory organs cannot come together to create a brand new sense. Admittedly, I now know the testing block is blue whenever I taste chili peppers, and if I smell a frosty scent after that, then I know the block is a cone in shape. But I still have not seen them, let alone know what blue means. Though short-life species will gain more from this tool, most of their bodily issues can be solved by invasive prosthetics that would have no need for something as complicated as this. These experiments cost huge amounts of time and effort for Yufei and me, yet we have produced almost no viable results. Can't even be sure whether these experiments can help other researchers in the future. I feel dejected and powerless, and I feel like I let Yufei down. I got in touch with Professor Egon from the Intelligentsia Guild. He presented a rather outlandish solution, something he called eliminative materialism therapy. Eliminative materialism is an ancient philosophical idea that states all human motions arise from internal steroids and electrical signals. Professor Egon believes that if we cannot eliminate the root of the incomplete one's suffering, we will eliminate the suffering itself. As long as we use a pump to periodically inject specific medications into the body, we can make the person not care about their physical issues. I have no desire to see the world and not feel sad about my condition at all. It sounds very bizarre, but it seems to be a viable path. Unfortunately, the experimental results indicate this does not work for long-life species either. The hormones within long-life species are strictly regulated, and any external force that influences this system would cause an overwhelming retaliation. Experienced uncaring freedom for about 2 hours before almost dying from a cytokine storm. I've conducted lots of experiments. There have been no progress whatsoever. I'm feeling really defeated, but I want to see what Yufei looks like, even if for just once. So I asked behind Yufei's back. She would never agree to something as ludicrous for Professor Egan to transplant a pair of eyes for me. I saw myself in Yufei for the first time. Her short black hair shimmering with light like soft silk, and her pale skin was beautiful like the best ceramics from the zooming. Her ebony eyes were bloodshot with sadness and fatigue, and she kept shedding tears. She looked at my new eyes and said, "Danshu, do you know what this means to you?" I know, of course I know. The eyes will gradually be rejected, bringing me unimaginable pain in the process. Historically, people have even become stricken in Mario due to such agony. They will return to the darkness and lose everything I momentarily gained. I said to Yufei, let's go see those views together, the ones you told me about. 10 days later, we stood shoulder to shoulder, gazing at the artificial sun gradually disappearing on the other side of the Del's false sky. The rejection's reaction was getting stronger and stronger, but as long as she was beside me, it didn't seem so bad. The dust painted the sky red at the end of the forest like a flame. That night, as I screamed in a puddle of my own blood, I once again returned to the darkness. Oh, that was not a good reaction either. Also, why is Sampo the type to casually read this diary like, yeah, I see. God damn it, Sampo. Oh, also, wait, how am I supposed to get there? Did I screw myself by teleporting out of there? Uh-oh. How am I supposed to get in there again? Please tell me there's another way over this way. Oh my god, did I... Okay, no. There is a way back. Oh my god, I thought I really royally effed it up. Oh, okay. There is more. Let's see once we get rid of the oh my goodness. Ooh boy. Like there's no way this is just a soft lock, and it was not, luckily.
It's too late to repent.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Yeah, I don't think.
Sounds like more Try this on for size.
Nap time.
Clemency, never heard of times now.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Nice teamwork.
Step aside. I have no.
Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Clemency, never.
We're just having.
Alright, we're gonna switch out Don Hung. I feel like we could do a
How you
little
gonna
bit better
win if you
than
don't
Don
take any risks?
Let us put in. Should put in Serval actually, but I have to level up Serval's something, right? No, she actually had a level 40 cone. Okay, so make sure she has relics on that are good. Let's get this one because that's speed. Let's get this one because crit rate, crit damage. Defense percentage. Attack percentage. Yeah. Should have a better lightning damage one. This one? Oh, that's max HP. Sure, why not? There you go. Now we should level these up, but problem is, not much to level up. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Wait, that didn't hit. What the heck? That's kind of annoying.
Keep up. In my tempo.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Defend the weak.
Savor the vigor of life.
Oh, that almost died.
I'm okay.
song's just for you. Turn up the volume. Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
We're just having fun.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam.
Try this on for size.
Time to go on the offensive.
Right, let's solve some cube puzzle first, I guess. Oh, this one's pretty easy. I just have to just rotate this bottom piece, I think. Done.
Hey now, pretty good.
Huh. Where could Danshu be? No idea, guys. I'm gonna actually open the doorway before I encounter her, so that I don't feel like I lock myself out again.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
We're just having fun.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
I should be in decent amount of damage.
That's it.
Apparently not.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
There you go. Now they're dying. As intended.
The best is yet to come. Turn up the volume.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Savor the vigor of life.
There you go. That's what I wanted to see.
Pretty good crap. Let's rock. The best is yet to come.
There you go. Lay all the enemies a little bit.
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo.
We're just having fun.
Lance at the ready.
Nap time.
This song's just.
We're just having fun.
They weakened me, guys. They weakened me. Yeah, totally weakened.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Actually, I should. There you go. Okay, so now I can come back this way. Oh, I see the thing. Okay, we got another puzzle we could solve here. That was close. Go. Pretty simple. Keeping it easy. Okay, my tips. Ooh. Alright, now let's go actually continue the story.
That's Don Shu with a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Can we talk about the fact that I can just walk past her just to fight this thing instead?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo!
Fracture!
Not favor the vigor of life.
Pretty good crowd today.
Lance at the ready. Ha!
You're in bad shape.
Easy.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, just, you know, just doing my thing, you know. Also, I just realized my party's set up incorrectly because my character should be switched. There you go. Much better. Hey, Danshu.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Oh.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said she's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
Oh, okay.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
I call you Master. You're the head of the Seven Sanctus. You lied to me. Yeah. Huh? You're the head of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
The head? What a crude way of putting it. I am Master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, Scion of Merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
I did. What kind of medicine is it exactly?
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded.
Oh, did you turn me immortal on it?
Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by Merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
I host a Stellaron inside me. Why do I want to give this lady all the answers and secrets? I don't know. She's a friend.
A Stellaron? That's impossible.
Oh, but is that why? Because I'm like a not real person?
Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-life species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
Just someone who lost their way, Danshu.
I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Could have been Danshu. You're best friends here.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
Aww. She doesn't call me friend anymore. No. 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 get wind sheared. Get more
What are you
wind
waiting
shears.
The
Be
customer
wind
is king.
sheared.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth
Take
my
all
while.
the damage over time. Yo, he just dead. This guy almost died.
I'm on guard.
Oops.
Merciful Medicus.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
We're just having fun.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Got them all.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Here comes the medicine.
A miracle.
Pretty good crowd today.
Sounds like
Fracture!
Time for a shot. All better now?
I owe you one.
How insignificant.
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! I'm on guard.
Naughty children, don't.
Nice teamwork.
Ow.
Secret of the Saints.
Pretty good.
Try this on for size.
Right.
Immortality.
Immortality? More like mortality.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
All right. Let's read the last one. We have to know. I want us, not the howlers. Don't choose diary. It starts the same thing. Please hear me, Rainbow Arbiter. Yufei is enlisted in the war. It's the third great war between the Alliance and the denizens of the Abundance. Many people I know went to the war, but I never imagined Yufei would be conscripted as well. The Alliance needs the best healer, and I happen to be the best healer. It can't be helped, right? Yufei held my head in her palms as she said this in pretended carelessness. Grabbed Yufei's hand and replied anxiously. Luofu has so many healers. Why does it have to be you? You're not a Cloud Knight. You can refuse. I know you're worried about me, Yufei. Comfort me gently. I'm just a healer. I won't be in danger. Besides, the Arbiter will keep me safe. She had made up her mind to go. I can only beg her. You're an amazing person. You can live a happy life even without me, but I'm weak. I don't know how to live in a world without you, so please return in one piece. Yufei laughed haplessly. I can't live without you either. Trust me, I'll be back safe and sound. She then let go of my hand, knelt on the ground and covered my ears and curled up in a ball. Didn't want to listen to the sounds of her leaving. Rainbow Arbiter, please bring her back safely. Someone became Mara struck in the urban area of the Exalting Sanctum and caused quite a bit of destruction. They had been assigned by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to conduct an autopsy on the corpse. Results of the autopsy were very interesting to me. I'm going to record it here for future reference. The deceased was an incomplete one. He was born without limbs and had a congenital heart condition. However, the autopsy indicated all his disabilities seemed to have completely disappeared after he became struck with Mara. His limbs became stronger than a yellow stone calves. His heart was as steady as a Starskip's engine. In fact, such records are often to be found in the annals of history, but I'm still very stunned to come face to face with such an occurrence. I have to admit that I had been deliberately ignoring one particular cure for the incomplete ones, specifically to accept the plague author's power. After all, no one had heard about there being incomplete ones among the Borisan. Perhaps there indeed exists a way to harmlessly utilize the plague's author's power. Of course, this is only a fleeting fantasy. Doing such experiments would be a crime worthy of death. Just in case, these words are for any future judge of the Ten Lords Commission who may investigate this diary. The book content is all my fantasies, and I have no plans of executing them. Yufin and I wrote many letters to each other recently. She's safe for now at the field hospital away from the front lines. Of course, I'm worried about her. The only thing I can do is silently pray. Rainbow Arbiter, please keep her safe. The war is over, we won, and Yufei is dead. Can't understand how she could die in the field hospital away from the fighting. I kept asking and asking like I was mad till the Cloud Knights finally told me the truth. The Rainbow Arbiter had descended onto the physical plane and annihilated the Borisan's fleet using their Divine Arrow. At the same time, their Divine Miracle wrought some collateral damage, such as the field hospital Yufei was based in. She did not die in the hands of the denizens of the Abundance. Instead, she was ground to dust by the Rainbow Arbiter's Divine Arrow, with not even a single bone of her left behind. Why, Rainbow Arbiter? Rainbow Arbiter, this will be the last time I write to you. I wish all that you hope to destroy are resurrected. I wish all that you hope to preserve is annihilated. I wish all lives in the land will thrive contrary to your desires. I wish all stars in the sky will dim because of your existence. I wish this galaxy to be full of life and not full of death. I wish the Alliance will exist forever, but not in the way you desire. Aww, she lost her most important person. That's not good. In fact, that sounds very bad.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
And wherever there is Sampo, there is sus. I'm back. Could attack her right now.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
Intros Jingsu's and report to her everything that happened at the Artisanship Commission. Yeah.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Wait, what? Wait, there's no more story? I've reached back to the story already? No! 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 No, Donshu, no. Why is the mahjong table still here? Oh. I bet we're not getting a new hunt then at the end of this, right? Not a new path, because like, I mean, it would make sense if you got a new path for the hunt. Actually, it'd be crazier if you got like the abundance instead, or something. See, this is what happens when like you don't play the closed beta, and then you could just speculate and be left to your own thoughts. But no. Let me get my rewards for leveling up at least. Oh, look how we picked up a while ago. It's been fixed, Thomas. Oh, what's wrong, Pablo? Nah, what's wrong? I can't turn around now. I didn't imagine what happened. So not too late to turn around now. Can't do it even if there's time it hurts too much. Oh, it's because of my sleep posture last night. Someone could really have a stiff neck. I can't move my neck while I turn around. Still, Pom doesn't expect you to be worried about me so much. Seeing that no one is supposed to treat a stiff neck. Great. Consult someone. Perhaps there are some medical staff oscillate. That's not oscillate. Medical staff only provide their service to researchers. You guys defeat the Doomsday Beast rescue station. Shouldn't that make you some sort of hero to the space station? No, she's the only one that can help Pom. Please come to me. Okay, I guess we're going to let's go. We must solve Pom Pom's problems. Why does Pom Pom go through so much? I just realized, wait a second, Pom Pom, you okay? You good, bro? No, it doesn't seem like you're good, bro. Hello, researcher. It's awesome. Why did we just find a Honkai, right? Alright, see, there's another one. If you're here to get fake medical certificate for me. Ask about stiff neck. Sounds like you're suffering from a stiff neck. Well, it is a big deal. Just apply warm compress to your neck. Take some painkillers or massage the neck. Anyway, just avoid straining or spraining the muscles. Pain persists. So, you know, I won't give you a medical certificate for problems. Minus that. Let's go. Pom Pom. Back. Man, the pain's driving me crazy. They suggest a warm comfort and it's an opinion. Some medications. What the hell is this? Trailblazer Ascension material. Wait. Am I Trailblazer not ascend anymore? Let's go from 50 to 60. Got it. All right. We must go and do quests and celebrate. Hello, Clara.
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
How are the repairs going?
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
Pascal, is that his name? What if Pascal isn't normal exactly?
Well, how should I put it?
Ew. Pascal! Good! I am called Name!
Oh, look! Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
Speak like Yoda, I do.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware.
Oh.
Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Oh no, it's R18 stuff.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin.
Oh, or that.
This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
That's good.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality.
Like more like independent thought?
Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
So what should we do?
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Adventure time. Time to go and help Pascal. Pascal need help that we will do. Wait, is that too coherent? Pascal, help. Need. We do. Machine graveyard. I don't know.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function. Hey, big sister, take a look over there.
Keep up with my tempo!
We're just having fun.
Defend the wink.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
This song's just...
We're just...
Try this on for size.
The This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it.
I guess he said intruder detected.
Oh no! It's still active! Watch out!
It's inactive. I think it's active, Clara. It's active! Oh my goodness, how could we have done?
This big fella is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
Turn up the volume.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Indestructible.
Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
Pretty good crack. Let's rock!
I'm on guard.
Ha! Nap time.
Ooh, ouch.
This song's just for you.
Simple.
Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Let's rock!
Try this on for size.
Indestructible.
Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Lance at the ready.
Naughty children, don't. You're in bad shape.
Let's rock!
Defend the weak.
Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
Pretty good crowd today.
Sounds like
Just constant damage over and over again. It's pretty good. That's fine.
All better now?
Nice teamwork.
Let's rock!
I'm okay.
Simple. Try this on for size.
I'm on guard.
Nap time.
it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us. Then all that's left is to drag the shell back.
Why took the core out? Leave it to me. You should take a break.
It's okay. I'm strong too. I'll tuck the core in a little tighter so it doesn't fall out.
Taking its core too?
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you for understanding me. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarog and I can handle on our own. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
I guess Sir will tell, but she's an expert. You're a good kid, Clara. It's a great dream, but a difficult one to realize.
I know. You and Mr. Svarog have helped me so much. Someone needs to do the same for those poor robots. I've got to do my best. I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time.
It's okay.
Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
Dang, she's faster than I am.
Mr. Svarog, we're back.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
What have you discovered?
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot.
Makes sense.
During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Is Pascal trying to say something?
It appears so. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, though.
While we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
Tempering. Tempering. Back. Back. Back to Rivet. Fire. Fire.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell. Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Alright, transfer Pascal's core module into the new robot shell. Hey.
Back. 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 Back to Rivet. 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 Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure. 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 Failure.
Pascal? No, he's running away.
Clara.
Pascal, did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog, please don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog.
Can you enjoy the thought of erasing his data yourself?
I can't shirk my responsibilities. I'll do it.
Worst case scenario.
I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them.
True.
The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog.
Good.
Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go.
Yay, let's go! And by let's go, you mean I'm going to Rivertown. The AIs must achieve such.
Look, Pascal's over there. Who's standing next to it? Huh? Isn't that a grizzly robot? Let's go take a look. Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
Fragmented creatures evolved to this level?
How is that possible? Pascal is obviously a robot, just like you. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
Wait, what are we doing?
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Here to crash the party? Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
I owe you one.
Keep up my tempo!
Lance ablaze!
That might break it.
Flaming lance! Forward!
We're just having fun.
Fracture!
There we go.
Nap time.
indestructible.
You're in bad shape.
That's it? Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Try this on for size.
Defend the weak.
Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Not the time modules again. I did not mean to do that.
Koski always. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Alright, it worked out anyway.
You're in bad shape.
Let's rock!
Well, that's not good.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature. I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Okay.
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete.
Oh.
Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
Happy ending. We should work out on our rewards. Ask why he was stealing parts.
Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting. Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
Oh, okay.
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
Yes, he said follow Pascal. That's not the words for follow. I don't know what are. There's some sussy.
I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating.
I'm wondering about that too.
Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who? And
why? There you go.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
We're just having fun.
Defend the weak.
Time for a nap time.
This song's
Sounds like
Let's rock!
Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Turn up the volume.
We're just having fun.
I'm on guard.
You're in bad shape.
Pretty easy.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
I've used an ultimate to deal final blow one time. Nice. Woo. Also, it looks like I finished my dailies. Woo. I just have to actually like use the rest of my Trailblaze powder.
Clara, welcome back, Rivet Town. Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal. Done. Nice.
Huh? Could it be Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Pascal, repair. Indeed. Waiting. Been everyone.
Oh. So this is why you've been stealing the parts.
Parts. Pascal, collect. Non-stop. Rivet Town, repair. Non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Have you been waiting for us?
Waiting. Everyone. Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Have you been repairing the town?
Repair. Been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
So why did you bring us here?
Workshop. Tempering. Here. Base. Pascal. Secret. Parts. Store. Enemies not here. Place safe. Scared. No need, everybody.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example,
why does he want to repair the town? Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentary? How should we punish this parts thief then? Why does he want to repair the town?
right, but I don't think Pascal will give us a straightforward answer on this one. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Rivet Town. Live, Clara. Tour. Feel free, please.
Book pages and letters are carefully cut and put aside, whose content varies from tales for children to outdated political
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
Well-maintained CRT display device, though covered by some dust, still functions.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone? Huh? What's this? A diary? Wow, such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
This page displays a neatly printed typeface, not handwritten, and appears to have been bound in later. Airframe damage log, backup failure, manual record log, daily rescue progress 25%, estimated time of completion 2 days, discovered number of survivors null, Rivertown Guard Automaton online count 1, determined as current unit. Daily rescue progress 75%, estimated time of completion 1 day. Discovered number of survivors null, Rivertown Guard Automaton online count 1, determined as current unit. Daily rescue progress 100%, estimated time of completion 0 days. Summary: discovered numbers of survivors null, possible reason retreated, Rivertown Guard Automaton online count 1. Possible reason for online status backup power activated. Decision patrol continued town reparation. Anticipate return of residents. Okay. The writing of this page cannot be said to be neat, showing how out of practice the writer is. Some pages in the middle seem to have fallen out. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Free time. Reading books left behind by others. I think books are fun. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Reconnected light circuitry. Lights stay on. Feeling safe. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Found fairy lights in ruins. Hung on wall mansion hilltop. Colorful, very pretty. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Finished reading last book. Seems to be called Fairy Tale. Puppy waiting dead master home. A little sad. Daily reparation parts complete. Collection mission complete. Attacked by others like me. Hurt. Escape tempering workshop. Workshop safe. Wall roof. My home relieved. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Today saw broken glass. Me weathered. Fixed before everyone returned. Beautiful again. Loved. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Fairy lights broken. Other places to search. Attacked others like me again. Explain no. Call me fragmented creature, not machine. Why? Words on the page seem a little erratic. Some pages in the middle seem to have fallen out. Daily parts collection complete. Attacked by others like me again. Almost dead hurt. I not machine don't understand. What am I? Core confused. Daily parts collection complete. Attacks from others like me frequent. What am I? Core noise generation. Reparation parts need collect. Day parts collection. Core noise generation unceasing. What am I? Am I? Don't understand. I what? Require parts collection repair. I collect parts. Parts core noise clothing parts repair me. What am I? Am I? What is am? What I am what? What I? Collect parts. Parts collect parts. Arts collect collecting parts repair. I repair repair me. Repair noise pair parts repair. Collect parts. Arts collect parts. To in parts repair. I Jewish records swollen the rest of the document. There's no longer any need to continue reading.
Pascal.
It all makes sense now.
So that's what happened. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
Try to sort out the whole story. Its backup power was activated after an incident in Rivertown, and it woke up to discover that Rivertown had been abandoned. Decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. Around that time, Pascal became sentient. Recapitulate your thoughts, Clara.
That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned, So it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Maybe Pascal has gained sentience? Could he be possessed by fragmentum creature? Maybe Pascal has gained sentience?
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmented creature?
I don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident. Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Be good. We'll be back. We always come back to the robot settlement. Big sis Clara.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
Oh, that makes sense.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%.
Ooh, that's a significant increase, but still a very small percentage.
Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
So you don't know what to do either. But the robot with such an improbable event has actually happened.
Improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes.
True.
Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However...
It sounds... I know there has to be a catch. What about Pascal's emotional intelligence?
Once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand, but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware, If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence?
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
How do you generally get rid of muddled information?
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information: overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people.
That's just a stopgap, though, Clara.
With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it.
It is just a stopgap.
In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time.
It's like when like someone with like dementia has like a brief like flash of like coherence, but like unfortunately, like, you know, there's no real cure.
The probability of the robot crashing again is around.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
That's so much work, Clara. It could happen 24/7.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take?
It's tough.
There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Oh man. Oh god. I'm sweating.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution, and then persuade the other person.
Oh, what a hard decision. Actually, no, I already done. My decision's easy. Svarog has the correct mindset here, because overwriting the memories and everything doesn't mean there's a non-zero chance that emotions can still be retained. And it's more important to look at the safety of the whole in this case, and specifically the safety of Clara and well-being of Clara. That is an infinite life of torture. I'm not saying taking care of people like that have those kinds of issues where they always forgetting stuff like Alzheimer's, dementia, is infinite torture, but seeing the breaking down of people over time is very, very sad. And Clara is very, very young. And you're gonna have to grow up, Clara, I'm sorry.
What should we do with Pascal?
I think we should go with Svarog's idea.
Oh, I figured you'd say that. But I'd like to know why you went with Mr. Svarog's solution.
Solution is save us. There's no reason to make such a large commitment for a broken robot. Pascal's punished for stealing. This is the real reason. Is I know you want to make it, Clara, but there is no reason for you to make this commitment. You have infinite time to become the person that can do this in the future, but there's no way. From a logical standpoint, there's no way for you to be making a decision now at whatever age you are, Miss Barefoot.
Do you truly believe that? I think that anyone with emotions should be treated with dignity, regardless of whether they're a human or robot. I'm confident that I can prevent Pascal from stealing and harming others. However, I respect your point of view. I admit I might not be as rational as Mr. Svarog and don't think things through as much. So, could you please talk more about your point of view? I'd like to hear some different perspectives.
Chose the safest solution for you. Pascal will forget you over and over. No, we gotta appeal too. Chose the safest solution for you.
Mr. Svarog's warnings about the potential risks do make me nervous. I can't imagine it. How will I feel when I have to face Pascal after being forgotten so many times?
Because, like, the worst case scenario would be, like, Clara comes to resent robots. And we don't want that either.
Did Mr. Svarog consider that for me? Maybe I shouldn't disappoint him. Mr. Svarog believes Pascal will harm someone else eventually, which is why he keeps telling me to let go.
Flip that around. Mr. Svarog wants you to let go, so that Pascal won't harm other people, so that you won't be hurt.
I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. This decision is much harder than I expected, but I finally made my mind up. If you feel it's necessary, we'll do what Mr. Svarog suggested. But until you're sure, I'll keep trying to find a way to save Pascal's emotions and memories. Tell me when you're ready to make a decision.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
Let's do what Mr. Svarog suggested.
Already! Arrive! Target! Waiting! Further instructions.
Accessing. Preparing to back up all core module data.
Please, Mr. Svarog.
Backup complete. Initializing formatting.
Waiting! Birth instruct.
Oh, remain silent. Oh.
Wait for in
Strokes Pascal.
die. And Pascal. Clara. Big sister.
Holds Pascal tightly.
Thank you, Clara. sister.
Dude, don't fucking do this to me, kid. Don't fucking do this to me, okay? It's the correct decision, all right? It is the 100% correct decision. Don't.
Pascal, very happy. Finish mission.
Things will go back to normal. It will in this world. We have to hope that it will. Don't fucking don't.
Let's get out of here.
Take my little shards, okay? I picked whatever. This is fragmental creature. This is a normal robot. So, could even be a human. Pascal is a robot. There is no difference. There's any other types of creatures in the world. We're born in the same universe. We are heading towards the same demise. The Express is flying, yes.
The Express really does fly up in the sky. We must be really high up here, right? Much higher than Mr. Svarog's shoulders. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Pretty awesome, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just like a movie. Actually, I've never seen a movie with views like this before. Next time, I'll have to convince Mr. Svarog to come along.
Seems you like the Express very much.
I love it. Thank you for bringing me along.
All right. Dude, that was not the right quest to do right after that main story quest cliffhanger. All right, I'm gonna call it there. It feels bad, but you know, you do what you have to do. In this case, made the decision. And even if I feel bad about it, doesn't mean I have to regret it. I don't regret making the decisions the way I do when I play games like this. And I think that's okay. So all we do is keep trailblazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but we'll see. For now, this has been Korean Anime. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Peace.